Hey, good morning, everybody, and a very happy Tuesday to you. Another round of more of the same. Temperature is pretty mild. We are going to be dealing with some moderate air quality concerns, but overall, not too bad. Right now, we are getting a live look from our Natural History Museum camera, already picking up that haze late morning as we head into early afternoon. It's going to look like this yet again. We're going to be dealing with that over the next 72 hours with a little bit of hope that this next storm system rolling on in towards the end of our work week will help us out along the lines of that. We've been getting really nice photos sent to our Weather Authority page on Facebook of this severe geomagnetic storm, the strongest geomagnetic storm in the past 20 years. Really great photos. This one sent into us by Brandy. Brandy, thank you so much. This one sent into us by Matthew. You are going to have another chance tonight to check it out. And even though those skies are going to be a little bit on the hazy side across northern Utah, not looking too bad across the state. So hopefully you will be able to get at least a little bit of a glimpse, especially if you have a nice camera. So yesterday we were in that severe to extreme zone, today moderate to strong, and then by tomorrow active to minor. So you'll have a couple of more chances to check them out. Right now, getting a live look via satellite and radar, picking up mostly sunny skies with that haze hanging low. Towards mid to late work week, we'll see a little bit more cloud cover as that storm system rolls on in. Other than that, not much of a change. So late last week, we were talking more about this storm system, and we had high hopes that it would, at the bare minimum, come and help out our air quality. And while that may happen, confidence is low as far as how much impact that will be as far as precipitation. So Friday into Saturday, we're dealing with an isolated rain chance, but got to be honest with you, the majority of that precip will be mainly across southern Utah and then south of Utah in general, across Arizona, New Mexico, even southern Colorado look as if they'll get a little bit more precipitation than us here at home. So we still have that high pressure just sitting basically over Northern California, just hanging around, not really doing much. Okay, so mostly sunny, that northwesterly flow. A little bit more cloud cover tonight, partly cloudy skies, clearing out by early tomorrow morning, and then just a few high fair weather clouds tomorrow, partly cloudy, and then by Friday, potentially picking up a little bit of some light precip there across southern Utah, and then we will see that chance continue throughout our Friday night into Saturday, but as you can see, the majority of that is pretty much going to stay to the south of Utah County. At least the southern mountains will get a little bit of some late snow, huh? Beneficial. Now that's one model. That doesn't have any precip getting here until early Friday morning for southern Utah. Last model run of this saw a little bit of a different story. Pretty much the same for the rest of today and tomorrow for this model. But this model has this pushing in this precip Thursday morning. So a little bit different there. We do know that the storm system is going to impact southern Utah more so across northern Utah. The timing's just off at this point. I'm thinking we'll get some precipitation Thursday, but it won't be until mid to late day. I don't know if it's going to happen this early Thursday morning. As far as air quality is concerned, moderate today, tomorrow, but this is looking better than yesterday's forecast, which had us in the orange by Wednesday. But looking good. We like that. That gives us hope that the storm system will at least do a little bit. And across our counties, this is what we're going to be dealing with today, moderate. Which is better than last week. We'll take that. Currently for Salt Lake City, feeling a little bit cooler, but not too bad.
Thank you, John. All right, let's talk about art. It sounds like they're already talking about art.
Yeah, Darian's taking instructions there. What project are you working on?
Upper 20s for Price, mid 30s for St. George, low 20s for Logan. Here are today's highs. So still trending slightly above average. Pretty nice day. We'll go into regions. Here's Northern Utah. I'm going to take myself off and I'll just let you guys look through them. Eastern Utah, pretty nice there. Low to mid 40s across the board. Central Utah, upper 40s, pretty close to average. Here's Southern Utah. Nice for St. George, Cedar City, Kanab, Bullfrog. Upper 40s there for Bryce, low 40s Blanding. So we're going to be kicking things off in the mid to upper 20s into early tomorrow morning. A little bit warmer for St. George, a little bit cooler for Delta and Milford, Evanston, Vernal 16, 18 for Logan. So pretty close to where we should be. Here's a look at Utah Southern Utah's 7-day forecast.
We're coming up on 9/19 on Tuesday morning. The long holiday weekend is over, and
upper 50s, dipping down to the low 30s, and then eventually upper 30s.
Clients start to get back in the swing of things, going back to work in school today. Actually, first guys across much of the state. The problem
and
is
still dealing with that haze until that storm system rolls on in, which does look like it will be helping things out air quality wise, and then dipping down our temperatures a little bit closer to average, but then we will gradually trend warmer into early next week. I didn't show this particular graphic, but it does look as if taking several days out, we will be trending slightly above average for the trend. That's the way it looks. All right, everybody. I don't see any questions in the comments. Pretty more of the same. Not much is going to change until Thursday into Friday. It's going to mix up air quality a little bit, bring in some stronger winds. So hopefully that will help some people out. Won't do much in the way of northern precipitation. Southern Utah will get a little bit of rain and some snow in there. So at least there's that. All right, everybody. We'll chat tomorrow. I'll be live at 11. So see you then.
However, today